Hey guys, welcome back to Cracked Housing Fab. Today we're going to be playing with a 4runner. So my brother picked this up and it's a 2002 4runner. It's actually in really good shape, but the problem is if you walk over here, it had a little bit of a run-in with a tree. So my brother actually sent me this and he said, hey, I want to go check this out. And the guy was driving, hit some ice, spun around, and then smashed the back of it into a tree. So we already pulled the hatch off, so that's gone. That was all smashed. The window was gone. But anyway, so we're gonna see what we can do. We got a hydraulic ram here. We'll see if we can push this out. Stay tuned. Okay, so you're probably wondering how we're gonna fix this, and by no means are we body guys. I've never done very much body work in my life, so this is gonna be kind of an experiment. So we got this tool. Borrowed it from a friend of ours. He was really cool to let us use it. It's a hydraulic ram, and what we're thinking is we may be able to put it back here and come up into this where the frame is and kind of push this out. And then if you look up here, if you look up top, it kind of wrinkled the sheet metal on the roof. So we're hoping when we start to pull this out, some of this might start to come back. Good news is my brother JR, he found a 4runner at a junkyard that he cut the whole piece out up here. So worst case, we'll cut it back here and we'll weld this all back in. But I think we're just going to start with this and see how much we can pull out. So we'll go from there. Okay guys, so the plan is with this thing, once we get this straightened around, my brother wants to put maybe a lift, do some better, more aggressive tires than these are just regular street tires. He wants to do maybe some rock sliders and some build some bumpers for the front and the back. Yeah, this thing's gonna be kind of a build on the channel. He did also pick up, which has scored an amazing smoking deal, on a locker for the rear end. So this doesn't have the locking rear end, but that same one he cut the roof out of, he found a locker in there, which is shocking. But so we got to do that. So that's going to be on the channel. We're going to do that. There is a little bit of a bad spot on the frame. We're going to show you that down the road after maybe another video or two. That we'll worry about that when we get to there, but the shocks are wasted on this thing. There's nothing left to them, so that's going to be a lift and maybe some springs, so stay tuned for that. But right now we're going to see if we can fix the roof.
Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night? Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah.
Alright guys, so as you would have just seen in the time lapse, we've been kind of working this a little bit with the hydraulic ram, and I mean, this is a lot better than it was. It was pushed quite a ways back. I think we probably moved it a good maybe 8 or 10 inches up this way, and then we started to push the sheet metal on the roof up, trying to get that to go straight again. I mean, it's obviously not going to be perfect, but we're going to see what we can do. And we're trying to reposition the ram a little bit, maybe hit this with a mallet, see if we can drive this down and try to get this opening back to the way it was. And I'm just going to keep doing it and see what we can come up with. Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night? Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. so you obviously seen us on the time lapse there, running through and trying to do different angles with the ram. We got it pretty close and we set the hatch on. So we just gotta kind of just bolt it here with one nut on the hatch. And we want to see how close we were this way. And actually, surprisingly, it looks a lot better than we thought. We still have a little more work to do. We're about a little less than a 1/4 inch off on the holes right here on this side of the hinge being bolted in. But I don't think we're that far off. We got to play around. The roof's still a little kinked up, so we're going to figure out what we can do there. But I think we're making some progress. We may not have to cut this roof off here. All right, guys. So we spent, I don't know, about 3 or 4 hours messing with this thing, using the ram to go this way, that way, up, down, every which way. We finally got the hatch on. We bolted it on. Everything works really good. Closes. Now the roof's not perfect by any means, so, and again, we knew we weren't going to be able to get it perfect. It doesn't look the best, obviously. Now this thing's going to be like kind of like a toy, like a trail rig. So really that's not that big of a deal. Also, we have the other chunk of roof in the future. If we get ambitious, we can throw that on. Not a big deal. But so we can take this, we're going to go up to northern Michigan. You're going to scrape trees down the side and all that. Anyways, who cares what that looks like? So to finish this up, you just got to put the struts in here and put the gasket around there and a little bit of touch up here and there. You got to put the interior panels back in, but it works. It closes real nice. It's going to be fun. It'll be a cool build. We're going to keep going. So next thing up, we're not quite sure yet, but we're probably going to do bumpers. We'll do a lift, tires, all that stuff. So stay tuned and let us know, guys, if you like 4Runners. We're going to show you some cool 4Runner content. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.